What's up, people? It's another day to make more money, to book more calls, to get more leads, and to make more money. Now, honestly, the reason why I'm making this video is because I see that a lot of coaches they can't book calls, they can't get attention, they can't convert. They have like 10, 15% close rates, they get a 50% show up rate, and they just don't understand and they don't have the knowledge to scale the business with a predictable way. What I mean by predictable, having a super solid funnel in your business. Now, I'm gonna break down in this video a couple of funnels that you can leverage in your whole business, and I'm gonna break down not just the funnel, because having the funnel, that's like the fifth step of the process. The actual first step is attention. Now, a lot of you guys are the vision is to book as many calls as possible. I need to book in 100 calls a month, but booking in a call, that's like the seventh step of the process. You need to think beforehand. What's going on before those seven steps, and everything starts at attention. If you don't have attention in any sort of way, you don't have paid attention, organic attention, you don't have referrals, you don't have any of these attention, there is absolutely no way how you're going to make money with your online coaching business or agency or any sort of online business. So I'm gonna break down how you can generate attention, because attention is the most important thing. Like, you need to be able to generate attention, because once you have attention, that's what's gonna give you that solid foundation, and that's how you can predict the growth of your business. So I'm gonna walk you through some funnels that I use, and some funnels that could be working super super well for your business. Really really great ROI and ROS if you run them correctly. And I'm gonna talk about content, organic, all those stuff, and then I'm gonna talk about how to actually convert the attention, because that's where a lot of businesses fail. They don't know how to convert the actual attention that they get on the front end. So that's what I'm gonna talk about. But let's start with the funnels. Now, here's six funnels. There's a lot more funnels. I wanted to highlight the six main funnels that businesses are using in 2024, coming up on 2025. Now, one of the best funnels out there is the Ascension funnel. Now, how the Ascension funnel works basically is, instead of giving something away for free or anything like that, any free VSLs, just simple VSL booking a funnel page, booking a call page. That's what I wanted to say. What happens with the Ascension funnel is you run paid ads to a page where somebody buys a really low ticket product. Could be a $1 product, could be a $20 product, could be anything. It has to be super super low ticket, and you need to sell them something that's going to give them an immediate result. For example, let's say you have a, I don't know, a business coaching offer, and then in the $20 product you give away a DM setting script. Now, once people buy that $20 product, immediately they're gonna get something. They get a really big amount of value for 20 bucks. And now what's gonna happen is, once you sell the $20 product, there's gonna be order bumps. So when they have the chance to purchase the $20 product, they can add some more. They can add one more product for 20 bucks. And they can add even one more $20 product. So what that's gonna allow you is, if your customers, they let's say if somebody goes on your page and on average they spend 40 bucks because they bought two of those offers instead of just buying one, then what that does is it pays for the ads automatically. So that way you get their emails, you get their name, you give them value, and they have that buying power, that they're ready to buy at that moment, and they have that buying power because they bought two products from you. And what that's going to allow you is, you have free traffic in a way, because they paid for the free traffic. And once they bought the actual low ticket product, then you're going to either upsell them to a mid ticket product, for example a course, a community, 300-400 bucks per month, anything like that. Or it doesn't have, it can be like a one-time payment as well. Or you get them straight to a booking a call page, and they can book in a call for your high ticket offer. So what that's going to allow you is, it's going to give you basically free traffic to book in a call with you, and then you'll make the big money in the back end. This is why this funnel is very powerful. I'm going to make a video breaking down all these funnels super super in depth. I just wanna give you the idea of how everything looks like. But that's how the Ascension funnel works. You run paid ads to a page, they buy a low ticket product, they have order bumps to buy even more low ticket products, and then you even either sell them a mid ticket offer and then a high ticket offer, or you get them straight to a call and sell them the high ticket offer on the back end. Now, the second is the follower growth ads. What this funnel basically is about is you have your Instagram and you have a YouTube channel, you have a bunch of organic content. And what you do is you post short form videos and you start boosting these short form videos on Instagram. You put a specific targeting, a specific country, all of those things in the ad, and it's going to push out your short form videos to people that are interested in this topic. And if you have a good structured video, then they'll follow you. And then using a DM setter, you reach out to these people, start a conversation process, and book them in a call. This is a super, super simple funnel, a super, super simple funnel. You send them video assets, you send them YouTube videos, they're gonna see your client results in your highlights. They'll, for example, maybe you even have an opt-in page, they give you their email, and you just nurture them with YouTube videos and short form videos. And that's how you can have a pretty high percentage of show up rates, and of course close rates as well once they hop on a call with you. This is it's super efficient, it's super effective, and it's super cheap. You can have a qualified follower for like $1 to $3 per qualified follower. So you can do the math. If you get 100 qualified followers for $300, you can book in 10 of those people. You can close 3 to 4 of those people. You made 10K for $500. I think that's a pretty good ROAS. So that's the follower growth ads. Webinars, again, super, super simple funnel. These three funnels is what I recommend for coaching programs. And the next ones, I'm going to talk about these in a second as well. These first three, I recommend it to B2C coaching offers, because what webinars are basically, you run paid ads to a page, and they can give you their emails and their names, and they can sign up to a free live training class. For example, again, business coaching. Just to give you an example, let's say you're a business coach, you host a webinar. They apply, they get the link, they can hop on the webinar, and you can get 100 to like 500 people on your webinars. You share a fuck ton of amount of value for like 1.5 hours, and then at the end of the actual webinar, you pitch them your offer, you do a call to action to book in a call, you book in a bunch of calls. And even if people didn't book in a call, you can then use their emails and start an email sequence afterwards, so that they can book in a call even when the webinar is over for the next 7 days, for example. Super, super powerful, because then you can set them live. They're with you in a Zoom chat, and they get a lot of value from you if you do the webinar correctly. So these are the three funnels I recommend for B2C coaching offers, because now people don't really trust these free values. So that's why I would sell them something like straight up, like these free training videos. These are good, but it's not that effective anymore. Like all of the, like, what you need to understand is all of the funnels work, but you need to choose the one that works the most, the best. You need to choose the best funnel. Landing page, VSL to book in a call page, super, super simple funnel. You run paid ads. There's a landing page with the VSL, client results, testimonials, case studies, client interviews, maybe a little section about yourself, who are you, maybe a section about the process that you have, just really, really, like, not in that, but like the overview of the process. And then they watch the VSL, they have a chance to book in a call. There's a thank you page, and then they have some videos, and the reminder sequence starts. So I recommend these more to B2B offers. Let's say if you sell marketing services, like you're a marketing agency, then a super simple VSL funnel, like a VSL to book in a call page funnel, it works super, super well, because these people don't want to waste time. You don't need like super complicated funnels. Sign up for a free resource funnel. What that means is you run paid ads. It's gonna get them to an opt-in page. So they give you their username. They give you their names, their phone numbers, and their emails. And if they fill out that little form to give you their information, then they go to another page, and they can check out a free 30-minute video that you created for them, something valuable. And then on the back end, all of these data that you collected from the opt-in page. This is the opt-in funnel basically. You have a setter, you have a CRM, and the setter calls up all of these people, asks them a bunch of questions, follows the conversation process, and then try to book them in a demo call on the actual setting call. So again, this is more for a B2B offer. I would recommend it. Works for a B2C as well. I would say mostly when you already have an audience. Probably wouldn't do it on a cold audience, but it works super, super well as well. if you do it the right way. Obviously, these funnels are not super simple to make. You need to be able to have good copy, good process, good ads, a lot of things. So that's why I'm gonna make a completely different video about this full topic. I just want to walk you through like how everything looks like. And then free school slash low ticket school. This funnel is super interesting because it works for organic audiences and it works for paid audiences as well. I would recommend this for B2C offers as well. B2C coaching offers. For example, if you have a sales coaching community, we scale the sales coaching community to 100K in a couple of months. So it works pretty well. What we did, how this actually looks like a free school funnel, is you get people to join your free school. You have a classroom, a free course. It doesn't have to be like a 10-hour course, maybe like a couple of videos to show that you're actually fucking good at what you're doing. You can run ads to the school depending on the offer. Like for our offer, it was super niche, so we couldn't run paid ads for it. That's why we stick to organic. But if you have, for example, a fitness coaching offer, then you can even run ads for a free school community. You share a bunch of value, and then within school, you have a seller reach out to all of these people from your account as the business owner, as the community owner. They start a conversation process and they're booking a call with them. And if they join your school community, you already have their emails, so you can start setting up email sequences, email marketing, and try to book in a call with these people with that strategy as well. So free school works. I showed the process in another video. I think 2 videos before, 3 videos before this. I actually broke down the entire funnel. So if you want to take a look at it, just go and take a look at it. But the thing is, all of these funnels work. Okay, these funnels, you shouldn't put all your energy into building the funnels, because what does generating attention mean? You either get eyeballs through organic content, YouTube videos, short form videos, I don't know, TikTok videos, anything like that, or you pay for attention. You can literally pay for eyeballs right now, because there's a lot of even with Meta, like there's AI enhancing. You don't even need to set up anything. AI is gonna do the job for you literally. You just need to have somewhat of an average copy, and you're gonna get attention if you pay money for it. So attention is super simple, but what's going to be the hard is actually converting the attention. But first, so this is the paid way of generating attention, and there's an organic way to getting eyeballs, to getting attention, which is short form videos on Instagram and YouTube, and long form videos on YouTube. Now this is super super important. You need to be able to create valuable content assets. For example, this video is your valuable content asset. So how this looks like is on short form videos. Instagram, like we live in in a stage of the world, in the stage of, I don't know, this life, we're getting attention, getting millions of eyeballs, getting millions of views. It's super simple. People are getting tens of millions of views with a random 15-second video. You can get that attention too. And once you get their attention on Instagram, because these views are mostly going to come from shorts, once you get their attention on Instagram, people are going to follow you and you promote your YouTube videos. So basically, you get the views from the short form videos, and you redirect those people to your long form videos where the actual nurturing happens. Everything in online business is about nurturing. You need to be able to turn a cold person that doesn't know anything about you to a person that knows everything about you. They know that they can trust you, they love your stuff, and after a certain amount of time frame, they want to buy from you because they trust you so much. They know that you're getting amazing results, and they just want to open a call with you and ask for your advice and ask for your one-on-one help. That's why short form videos are where you generate the actual attention, and then you'll nurture the attention with more short form videos and YouTube videos, YouTube long form content assets. Now, what does that mean? For example, going through a step by step breakdown like this one, I am walking you through step by step what you can do to get more attention and get more money from the attention. So, step by step breakdowns, case studies, I don't know, client interviews, going through a lot of different things. When you break down systems, you give away value and you give away processes that you give to your clients, and that's making them money. Because then the more you give away, the more people are going to trust you, and the more they trust you, the more they're going to buy from you. So that's why organic marketing is super simple. And that's why, for example, the follower growth ads, you connect paid ads with organic marketing. That's why that funnel is super super powerful, because you nurture those people like super super crazy. But the question is, now you have the attention. How to actually make a bank? Okay, yeah, Dominic, I'm getting millions of views. I'm getting a lot of attention. But how to actually turn this? How do I convert it into money? Because generating attention is not gonna give you money. Like that's just the first step. Getting attention is the first step to making money. What's actually gonna make you money is converting all that attention. Okay, so what you need to convert all of that attention, of course, you need to have an offer. That's the first thing. I didn't include this because it's kind of obvious. You need to have an offer. And once you have an offer and once you have attention, the only way you can make a lot of money is by having a rock solid sales process. Now, what is a sales process? A sales process is basically the step-by-step process that a cold lead goes through until they're closed. Okay, so it can be cold lead. They see your ad, they check out your Instagram, they check out your case studies, your long form assets. Somebody reaches out to them, they start a conversation with them, they book in a call with you, they watch a VSL, they watch three more long form content assets to nurture, and they hop on a call with you and you close them. That's a sales process. Now you need to make this sales process rock solid. You need to make this so solid that anybody that hops on a call with you, they want to buy from you because they know everything about you. Now, the first step of the sales process is call to actions. You have all the attention in the world. Now you need to turn that attention into something where, okay, who is interested in working with me? So you need to do call to actions in your Instagram shorts, in your Instagram stories, in your YouTube long form content, and in your paid ads. What is a call to action? For example, IG shorts. You talk about a certain topic, and at the end, the last two sentences is gonna be, if you want to have X, Y, and Z, if you want to work with me, if you want to do this and that, message me the word X and I'll send this to you and I'll book in a call with you and I'll help you. That's a call to action. You need to let people know that they have the chance to get something from you if they're interested. And that's a call to action. Now, once you have the call to action, for example, let's say the call to action is to message you of a certain word on Instagram. Somebody messages you that word, and that's when the sales teams comes into the picture. Okay, you need to have an appointment setter to start a conversation process with those people, and then you need a closer. So when the appointment setter books in a call with these people, there's a person that can actually close these guys and collect the cash. Now, with the appointment setter, you need to have a lot of things. You need to have SOPs, you need to have frameworks, you need to have scripts, follow up sequences, you need to have reminders, you need to have, yeah, like I said, SOPs on how to do everything. You need to have a lot of things built out for the appointment setter. You need to have sales assets, content assets, a lot of things built out for the appointment setter so he can be successful with his job. Because it's not only about, yeah, I'm just going to hire an appointment setter and he's going to do his job. No, you have a really big job in how a really big role in how the appointment setter operates, because you need to provide him everything that he needs to be successful on your offer. Okay, and once the appointment setter is good, he's following the framework, he's super good, he's qualifying the people, and he's booking in every single person that he possibly can. Then the next page is the actual closer. So once they hop on a call with the closer, of course, their closer, they need to have again SOPs, they need to have sales assets, client results, testimonials, a pitch deck, for example. But most importantly, they need to have a sales call framework. They need to have a super good discovery framework, a super good pitching framework, and a super good objection handling framework. Now, how you can get this is mostly by investing in a sales coach. Like, you're not just gonna think of a sales call framework. It's super hard. Closing this is super hard, but if you have a good sales process, you can minimize that difficulty to a lower level, and that's what I'm going to walk you through how an actual good sales process looks like. So you need to have an appointment setter, you need to have a closer, and to be able to make this super successful, you need to give them SOPs. Now, with the SOPs, but what SOPs mean is standard operational procedures. Now, you need them. A lot of documents, a lot of writing, a lot of strategies, a lot of scripts, everything, a lot of frameworks. You need to provide it to your team. Now, once you have the team, once you have appointments booked in, and once you have someone to take the actual calls, now you need to make sure that once the appointment setter books in the call, and before the closer hops on a call, there's a couple of days, and in the meantime, when the prospect is waiting 2-3 days to open a call with the closer, they need to be engaged, they need to be nurtured even more. So how you can do it, the first thing is, as soon as they book in a call, they have a thank you page and a video on the thank you page. Now what it usually says is, hey, before leaving the page, watch this video below. 3 to 5 minute video, explaining what's going to happen on the call, and tells the prospect that, hey, below the actual video, there's a bunch of client results, bunch of case studies. Watch them before hopping on the call, and we'll also send you emails with some different videos. Watch those videos as well. By the time somebody hops on a call with you in those 3 days, in that 3 day window, they need to watch at least three videos from you, three long form content assets. Okay. And you can let them know in this thank you page video that there are going to be emails and there's a lot of testimonials that they can watch to really just increase trust towards you. Yeah, so on the thank you page, just add a bunch of client results, add a bunch of testimonials, and start the backend workflows. Okay, now what I mean by emails and SMS reminders, I don't mean the default calendar reminders. Okay, having default calendar reminders, that's nothing. That's not gonna increase anything when it comes to your show rate and your close rate. The reason why you need super good customized backend workflows is because what I've seen is it can increase your show up rate from like 25 to 30% just by having good reminders and good backend workflows. And if you have an extra 25% show up rate, then I can guarantee that with this process, you'll have an extra 15, 20% close rate just because of this process, this sales process. So what we use, we have 10 workflows in Calendly. All of them are customized. All of them are super well written. The copywriting is super good in these reminders. We send 6 emails and 4 SMS reminders before someone hops in a call with us. Of course, in the emails, these are not just reminders. We talk about stories. We share them again, more content assets, more case studies, more client results, and make sure that they know everything about our process and everything about us. So by the time they hop on a call with you, they don't even need to be explained anything. We just set up the offer. Of course, we go through a pitch, but they know the majority of the offer and what it includes. In the same emails, like I mentioned, we sending them content assets. We send them VSLs, YouTube long form content, sales letters. Let's say if you have a crypto offer, you need to explain what actual crypto is, because I've seen before that there was a closer. They got a bunch of leads, he got a bunch of calls, but the people that hopped on the call, they didn't even know what crypto was. So he pitched them, but they didn't understand anything of the pitch. So if you have a crypto offer, you need to make sure that by the time someone hops on a call with you, they understand everything about how crypto works, understand how the market works, understand how to put short and, I don't know, long positions. I'm not a crypto guy. Sorry if I say something wrong. They need to understand how the whole concept works. And then the closer, when he explains the offer, it's gonna sound super simple and it's gonna sound way better than if I hopped on a real estate offer. Let's say I was on a sales call and I didn't know anything about how real estate works. Like, I don't know anything about real estate. So if I hopped on a sales call without any prior knowledge about real estate, I would be cooked. Like, I wouldn't buy the program because I just don't know anything about real estate. So that's the process. It's pretty straightforward when it comes to the sales process, but nobody does this. Nobody does this, and I can guarantee that if you have a 50% show up rate and and an under 20% close rate, then this is your problem. Not having a rock solid sales process. You don't have a mechanism to convert attention, because, like I said, guys, anybody can convert. I mean, sorry, generate attention. We are living in like a generation in like an attention era when it comes to online internet, all these attention, TikTok, IG shorts. Attention is super simple to get. You can literally pay for attention. You can give someone $1 and they're gonna give back 10 guys to watch your video. It's super simple, but most of you guys don't know how to convert all that attention, because what I see is 95% of the business owners, they fixate on getting more and more and more and more attention, but they don't grow the business, even though they're getting more attention. So, like, what's the math? The math doesn't add up. You don't have a good process in place. You don't have the backend systems in place. You don't have all these the good sales teams. You don't have the sales process for these teams. You don't have emails written. You don't have case studies written. You don't have reminders. You don't have any of these stuff. VSLs, thank you pages, sales assets, sales letters, a lot of things. So go do some more research. I talk about a lot of this stuff from in my YouTube channel. So if you want to see more of these videos, subscribe to the channel, give me some support. If you have some ideas and you have some things that you're struggling with on what you want to learn more about, drop a comment and I'll make a list of it. Just some ideas. I'll make some videos about those ideas that you guys comment. And yeah, if you like it, just like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.